Well, hey everybody, Dr. Lawrence J. Clark here, and I just wanted to give you a special guerrilla marketing tip. Now, remember, marketing is any contact with anybody outside of your organization. Now, this could be a prospect, it could be a current customer, it could be a past customer, it could be somebody else's customers, it could be somebody you meet at a networking event, it could be somebody that you never even see, but they have contact from you from an email, from a billboard, from a letter, direct mail, etc., right? Now, one of your most important contacts is with your current customers. And you want to put your best face forward, of course, and everything from the cleanliness of your store to the appearance of your employees, the organization, the decoration, all kinds of different things come into play. Now, another thing is you want to make reasonable accommodations to your customers. So I'm going to tell you a little story about something that happened to me yesterday when I was trying to order lunch. I went into I was on a long trip, and so I normally cook my own food if at all possible. But sometimes I can't, or I don't have time, or I'm on a long trip, as I was yesterday. So I stopped in and decided I was going to stop in one of the healthier fast food type establishments where you actually walk in and they will prepare sandwiches for you right there. And they will prepare sandwiches that are kind of long. And they're 6 inches or they can be 12 inches long, right? Now, this particular chain happens to offer a foot-long special usually every month. Now, that's their bigger sandwich, okay? Now, they happen to have 2 of them on special. So one of them was tuna fish, the other one was some kind of grilled chicken. Well, I couldn't really decide which one I wanted, and I thought, well, it would be interesting to have a little bit of both. So I asked the person at the counter, could I please have tuna fish on one side of the sandwich and chicken on the other? And she said, no. And I was a little shocked. And I said, no, you don't understand what I'm saying. I just want some tuna fish, whatever the same amount of tuna fish you'd put on, and I happen to know it's 2 scoops per side, so a total of 4 scoops for a foot long or 2 scoops for a 6 inch. So you just put 2 scoops on one side of the bread and then put the little chicken patty, and according to the picture you got 2 chicken patties for a 12 inch, so you get 1 chicken patty for the 6 inch. Well, I said, anyway, I tried to explain that to her, and she said, no, we're not allowed to do that. That's against our policy. And I said, really? And she said, hold on just a minute. And so she went in the back and then brought out another employee who was a little bit older, and I assume maybe the manager. I'm not sure, but someone in more authority. Somebody that could be the other employee's mother in age. Anyway, so that person came out and asked me if I had a problem. And I said, no, I don't really have a problem. I'd just like you to make the sandwich, and I'd like it to be tuna fish on one side and chicken on the other. We're not allowed to do that. It's against the policy. And we went back and forth a few times. And finally, she said, do you want your sandwich or not? And I said, well, I already stopped the car. I'm in here. I've already been talking. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and buy one this time. All right. Well, so I went ahead and got my foot-long toasted tuna fish sandwich with extra vegetables that they'll put on and cheese and other stuff. But they could do all of those other things. They were more than happy to add extra green peppers or not, or no black olives or extra black olives or any other thing you wanted, but you couldn't have 2 different kinds of whatever, I guess the protein part of the sandwich. That was against their policy. You couldn't do that. So what I'm saying here is, if you're a guerrilla marketer and you own a restaurant, or if you own any other kind of business where you can possibly make an accommodation for a customer who asks for it, go ahead and do it. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why people prefer going to a mom and pop restaurant if they can, because they know that the people there will be accommodating, hopefully, right? And they're much more likely to anyway than someone who's just a corporate drone following some policy that somebody wrote in some corporate office, and who knows why or whatever. Anyway, next time you get a chance to accommodate a customer, especially in a way that doesn't cost you anything extra and is going to make that customer happy, that's what you want to do. So this is Dr. Lawrence J. Clark signing off with your guerrilla marketing tip for today. Have a wonderful day.